Hey guys, what's going on? Druzy here. We're back again with another South Park Phone Destroyer video, and today, guys, we're going to be opening our Team Wars pack from last week, as well as do the votes for this coming weekend's Team Wars event. So we did end up finishing in first place in our bracket, did my team, Team Nambla, with 4590 as our overall score, Throwdown Guild with 3837, France Elite SP got 2779, Event Warriors got 1917, and Game Over got 1878. So let's just open up our first place pack, guys, see what goodies were inside for this week. So we get 1500 PvP tickets, 214 battle tokens, which are pointless, 10 holy candles, 29 ancient fossils. We get 20 Indian feathers, 21 toxic waste, 44 prayer beads, 21 alien hands, 15 mage tomes, 9 tomes of knowledge. We get 18 fancy dreidels, 13 sheriff stars. We get 31 juice scout ikes, 31 Calamity Heidi's, 18 Tupperwares, 21 Youth Pastor Craig's, 41 Terrence Mephisto. We get 7 Cock Magic, so we're going to get a legendary this week, guys. We get 6 Sexy Nun Randy, so Sexy Nun Randy is now level 5 available for us. And a Mysterion, who is 5 away now from level 5. He will be my first level 5 legendary if he does eclipse that mark. Alright, guys, so as we can also see on screen here, it looks like, so remember that Red Links had said in the last week that there could be the possibility of more than 2 current themes per deck for Team Wars, and it looks like this will be the first week that will implement that, as we have 3 available different themes to choose from. There, it looks like it's sci-fi, mystical, and adventure from what I can see on screen that are available, and those are the only 3. So this could be a very interesting Team Wars for a number of teams. It could be interesting to see strategy going forward now with 2 to maybe even all 5 could possibly at one point be in Team Wars. So let's just go ahead. I think Bounty Hunter Kyle makes more sense than Ninju. It's going to be a cheaper cost. He's going to provide more value overall. And with the new kid only being level 14, the fact that if you can keep Bounty Hunter Kyle on the field, it's just going to be that much more devastating. I feel like a lot of lower level teams will most likely go with Poison. Usually Unholy Combustion is the better route to go, however. And I mean, there are 2 tanks. There are also 2 Randys that are going to be very difficult to deal with. So I get the fact that Unholy Combustion makes more sense. Just with the stronger teams, you're going to see probably a lot of 6th Element Randy over Poco Randy. And so that just makes more sense to me. Program Stand makes more sense to me than Calamity Heidi. Calamity Heidi, even as a common card, she's just not very strong right now since of all of her nerfs. Benita Sally's better Juice Scout Ike in pretty much every way. We got Lightning Bolt. Makes more sense than Mind Control. The Mind Control bug did get fixed, guys, so that is something else. So if you notice that you had a mild update when you loaded the game today, that is actually because of the Mind Control bug was allegedly fixed, or there was a hot fix that went out for that. Red Links did announce that in their most recent patch notes update for this week. And Space Warrior Token is in a really good spot right now. He's cheaper. He's going to be a rare card, so he's going to cost less bottle caps to upgrade than Hook Hand Clyde. I get that Hook Hand Clyde, it has more potential to being more of a positive, just that you can straight cancel a card. But if people don't deal with Space Warrior Token at level 6 or above, plus the fact that you have new kids only level 14 in Team Wars, Space Warrior Token is devastating. Hermes Kenny, you get that little bit of extra energy. It's going to be cheaper to upgrade than the legendary version of Inuit Kenny. I could see Inuit Kenny being kind of popular this week just to deal with Poco and possibly either Big Mesquite Murph or Father Maxi. So it makes sense that Inuit Kenny could be there. But I think a lot more people will go with Hermes Kenny. I'm actually going to go with Cubic Cartman over Ice Sniper Wendy. I mean, Ice Sniper Wendy could have value. They're both rare cards. Cubic Cartman, people underestimate how skilled he is. I think just because a lot of people don't have him leveled up. That's probably why my team doesn't have him selected right now. Choirboy Butters is better than Deckhand Butters. I get that Deckhand Butters has the Death Wish that heals, but Choirboy Butters is just going to be that much more devastating offensively. You've got good old Pope Tammy. There's no real swarm unit, so it doesn't really make sense to have Robo Bebe there. There's no swarm units whatsoever, so Robo Bebe would basically just be pointless. 6th Element Randy is stronger overall. Yeah, you run into the risk of running into Unholy Combustion just dealing with them. But you now have Pope Timmy to revive him back, so there's that component. And then Father Maxie's going to be a common card. Will be a lot better to upgrade than... And I'm not saying Big Mesquite Murph wouldn't be useful. I'm just thinking that there's not really a new kid, or there's not really a kid unit card that really could be that devastating that you need Big Mesquite Murph to deal with. I mean, the closest you could argue would be either Program Stan or, I guess, Space Warrior Token. That's really about it. Guys, so since we actually got Sexy Nun Randy to level 5 from that rewards in Team Wars, I actually max leveled him out because I've had a bunch of mystical tokens lying around to kind of, mostly actually to work on Imp Tweak whenever he finally gets to that illustrious level 5, which I've been trying to get to for a little bit of a while now. But I should have plenty of materials for him when that does happen. But we did get Sexy Nun Randy again to level 5, so we're going to try him out in some matches, see how good he is at max level 5. He's got 1,309 health, 166 damage with his base stats, and then of course he still summons that little choir boy, so we'll get to see the choir boy at level 5. I threw this deck together just to kind of see if maybe we could get some wins with it, see if this could work out. I'm not sure if it's going to, but we're just going to hop into some matches with it real quick and just see see what's up, see if it's actually worth actually investing our time into. I mean, it's too late, I've already leveled him up, obviously. It'll be useful for me in Team Wars and things like that whenever that time comes around. But outside of that, I don't know how good Sexy Nun Randy's going to be at level 5. If you guys enjoy him at level 5, let me know down below how much you've been enjoying him, whether or even if you've not been enjoying him. And yeah, we'll just hopefully be able to hop into some matches and test him out here. Alright, we got Loping Tree from Space Cadets, I think was the clan name. Alright, let's see. Of course, we don't get Sexy Nun Randy to start. I think I'll just cycle Hermes. Gotta see what Loping's playing. So, obviously he's got Sci-Fi with Mecha Timmy Tommy. I think I'll go Tally. Okay, he's gonna go with good old Amazingly Randy.
Check out this trick.
Mosquito, bite!
Okay, we'll get rid of Bradley here. And now we've got this push going forward.
Check out this trick.
Unfortunately, I still don't have 6th Element Randy, or Sexy Nun Randy. Sexy Nun Randy. I don't play Sexy Nun Randy. It's very hard. It's very weird to say. Now I need to play Sexy Nun Randy. We'll get Zen in front of Medusa to kind of block here. And we can absorb Space Warrior Token. Then we can just get Hermes out here again. Cycle through. Okay, Sexy Nun Randy is now available. I play 6th Element Randy too much to where I'm just continuing to screw up the names. Get Mint-Berry Crunch out here. Oh, there we go, Mint-Berry. Knocking them both down. Almost get a second bar for me. Get Tally out here again.
I feel really sexy.
And we'll lose a bar because of Bradley. We'll get Cubic Cartman. He's going to go forward.
Bless you, child.
And steal the second bar for us. Get Medusa out here. Should deal with Bounty Hunter Kyle quickly. And we get Mint-Berry Crunch out here. Is it gonna keep us alive? Nope. There's that second bar, but we've
I'm
got
gonna beat you like it's Sunday
all
school.
of these units now coming down Lopen Tree. Oh, no, he's going to hit us with cock magic. With all those swarm units. With all those cock units coming at him. Well, even with the cock magic. We do get the 2-3 win. So that was interesting. First impressions of Sexy Nun Randy is he's kind of what I thought. I'm not saying he's terrible. He's not great. I feel like he might be the worst Randy right now, in my opinion, just behind all the other Randys that are out there. But I think all the Randys are pretty fairly balanced. I think they're all useful, let me put it that way, but I definitely feel like most likely Sexy Nun Randy is the worst of the four. And we'll just have to wait and see what Superheroes has to offer once that comes out. Hopefully soon. Obviously, we don't know for sure, but we can just hope. Tally out here. I guess Randy out here.
Bless you, child.
Distract PC Principal. Then I'm going to deal with this. Alright, so we got a level 5 Alien Queen Red. Poisoning away here. Let's get Midberry Crunch out here. We'll delay the death of all of my units. I mean, obviously they all will die eventually. Poco Randy almost immediately cancels out. There, so Midberry Crunch will survive from the poison. Of course, Medusa will die here soon. And Zen as well, but we do have Mosquito. Well, that stinks. I lose Midberry Crunch. Temporarily. But Mosquito's still going towards New Kid. I'm gonna follow up with Hermes. It looks like Joe Jane has just given up here. Oh no, he's gonna keep playing. Coops, go! We'll slow down Terrence Mephisto's attack speed here. And just keep it Cartman down. And that was a terrible, terrible, terrible Ink and Craig play. There's no point in using the ability of Human Kite at the current moment. Because obviously, we'll just get Hanky out here. Actually, Human Kite's just going to get the third bar for us. Okay. But there's no point in using Human Kite in that previous instance because he doesn't shield flying units, so shielding Cubic Cartman wouldn't have helped me. So it was better just to wait out the Human Kite ability and try to use it on a ground unit that was more effective. So we're able to get 2 wins. I mean, I'm not saying, I don't know, it could be a mixture of, you know, maybe just some of the top people aren't playing right now. We do get a Coon out of our PvP pack, so that's cool, and some Mosquito and some Space Warrior token as well. Let's do one more match, guys, for the video and just wrap it up. So another level 5 epic card with Sexy Nun Randy. What are your guys' thoughts and feelings on Sexy Nun Randy if you've watched this far into the video and whatnot? And just if you guys have him to a high level, what do you guys think about him? Oh, we get Gert from our team. That's Gert. Nice outfit, Gert. Alright, we'll slow our Zenny boy down. If my memory serves me right, Gert plays Sci-Fi Mystical. Okay, he's playing Sci-Fi Superhero, so he's taking after me.
Don't try this at home. Village, your time is up.
What level is his Visitor? It's only level 5? Okay, well, Visitors are going to take a hit there with that.
I'm gonna feed you like it's Sunday school. Bless you, child.
Well, that stinks. Just made my life. I just made my life a living hell.
Bug repellent? Never. The buzzing has finally died down.
Let's get Midberry Crunch here on Coops. Is Coop still alive? No, Coops is very much dead.
Battery power
And
diminished.
they dual shed very quickly.
Nothing can swat me.
Our mosquito swarm is. Oh no, that's his mosquito swarm.
I am Professor Pear. You are meaningless. I am mighty and I'm here to spread cheer. Ouch, don't be so rough. I'm no common willpower.
Alright, so we did lose to Gert. Playing the sci-fi superheroes, which is a strong theme combo. I mean, that's what I play. I'm not saying it's the strongest. It just seems to be fairly strong for right now. But yeah, so Sexton and Randy at level 5. I mean, he's okay. I don't think he's great. I like that his summon. I think his summon unit's still very useful, and I think that obviously he doesn't have the same attack speed to the level of Poco Randy. I think that's what gives Poco Randy, just with his massive buff, and Poco Randy I think does like 20 some more damage at a time. And I think even has more survivability on top of that. Same amount of health. Okay, so they have the exact same amount of health at 1309, just more damage for Poco Randy. Plus he attacks faster, so he's going to pump out even more DPS. So. But his summon unit for Poco Randy is useless, and his summon and like his cooldown time on his summon is not very good. So I would have to say I think that. So I guess Sexton and Randy has some pros to him for sure, but has some cons at the same time. But there we go. Sexton and Randy level 5. We got to try him out. The deck worked for the most part. It wasn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. We still got to get some of these other. Gotta get these epic assassins to level 5 hopefully soon. And stuff like that. Even though I don't really play Mystical that much. I'm not a huge Mystical fan, but I figured I'd just, try him out. Since I got Sexton and Randy at level 5, might as well give him a try. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, guys, my name is Druzy.